guys, it's just another Manic Monday here at HQ. How's it going in your nape of the woods, neck of the wape? Maybe it took you a little longer to get rolling this morning after that epic 21-question, $50,000 battle royale last night. Yeah, I was a little bit draggled myself. There is a new leader of the pack. Johnny was on the spot. He is now $50,000 richer today. But that's old news. That's yesterday's news. Today's a new day. Could be your day, your chance to win here on HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. I'm your host, HQ McMaster, Scott Rogowski, bringing sunny skies on this stormy Daniels Monday from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Lawrence, Kansas. Rock Chalk Jayhawking with all 646,000 plus of you, including Maureen from Philly, Zach Sachs, Veronica Ramirez, Dr. Whom, and Eden Parent putting candles on their cakes today. We're going back to our regularly scheduled programming today. I asked 12 questions. You have to answer all of them to win the prize. And today's prize is 5,000 Daniel Navas, 5,000 D'Angelo Jimenez's, $5,000. Why, with that kind of loot, you can buy all the bells and whistles. Literally, you could buy thousands of bells and whistles. Did you watch those basketball games this weekend? Yeah? From 64, we are down to the Final Four. Loyola Chicago, Michigan, Villanova, and Kansas. I had Loyola cutting the net, so I feel good about this one. Are you going to win it all today? Or will you be dust in the wind? Kansas. It is time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Kimro, numero uno, with nearly 700,000 players in the game at Q1. Trees often grow from what? AstroTurf, seeds, or peanut butter? We do have 700,000 in the game now. Money doesn't grow on trees, guys, but it does grow on HQ. Some side with the leaves, some side with the seeds. Plant those seeds and watch them grow. Do-si-do, 677,210 of you are pushing your seeds into the bush of life. For Q2, a common type of hair tie covered in fabric is known as what? Scrunchy, munchy, or lunchy? Hair tie. That was way harsh, Ty. Is this going to be harsh? Do you know it? Carrie Bradshaw may not approve, but I hear they're making a comeback these days. Scrunchy? A scrunchy? Yes, baby, 646,349. Getting those honey scrunchies of oats today. The rest of you might have munchies for your lunchy. You should have already eaten. Well, depends on where you are, I guess. Q3, the word Fortnite literally means what? Nighttime battle, tomorrow night, or 2 weeks? I got my Fortnite out there, but it's misspelled. Fortnite spelled correctly is literally a contraction of 14 nights or 2 weeks. 333,215 of you holding down the fort today, but the rest of you, 300,000 who got it wrong, well, you can come back tonight and try again. We just cut the quiz in half for Q4. Bombay, Boca Raton, or Boston? Bollywood, not Dollywood. That's Dolly Parton's theme park. Bollywood is the Hindi language film industry centered around this city on India's west coast, now known as Mumbai, but until 1995 was known as Bombay. And it's bombs away today for 283,387 who are sparkling like a Bombay sapphire, joining the Bombay Bicycle Club for Q5. In which type of exercise class would you most likely use a reformer? Okay. Zumba, Pilates, or spin?
You get a haircut?
Now, these classes can be taught on machines called reformers, which are movable carriages on rails with straps and pulleys and all kinds of other doodads to make sure you get the most sweat for your buck. I'm talking about Pilates, baby. Pilates is where you find reformer, 174,765 of you, like Pontius Pilates today, I think. I don't really know what his story was, but it's spelled the same. Q6, which of these is an acronym used to remember the mathematical order of operations? MPADS, SADMEP, or PEMDAS? Do you know your acronyms here? The tricky thing about long math problems is that you don't solve from left to right. There's a crazy logic of doing the hardest parts first, and the order goes, parentheses, exponents, then multiplication, division, and then addition, subtraction. PEMDAS, 134,279 are adding up to a victory perhaps today. Could you be saying QED by the end of Q12? How about Q7? Which of these films would be considered a Pygmalion story? Romeo plus Juliet, She's the Man, or She's All That? Now that's the updated Baz Luhrmann version of Romeo and Juliet. Remember, they put that little addition sign there because it was so cool in the 90s. George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion, which you might recognize from My Fair Lady. It was adapted. Henry Higgins turned Eliza Doolittle into a member of high society. Well, it was further adapted into She's All That, with Freddie Prinze Jr. turning frumpy Rachel Lee Cook into a prom queen. And we have our first savage question here at Q7, folks. Losing 90,000 of you, 41,146 surviving this one. Am I a bet? Am I a bet? Well, you could be a good bet to win today. 41,146 getting Q8. Which of these countries built a city shaped like a first lady's facial profile? Argentina, France, or North Korea? Now this is an odd one. Weird, wild stuff. Strange, but true. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. Remember that? Madonna? Singing as Evita Peron, the first lady of Argentina. Yes, they made a city around her face. 28,553. They built a city, Ciudad Evita, Evita City. It matches Evita's profile. Look at that thing. It's crazy. It's like, who does such a thing? Well, they loved her so much that they honored her with that city. 28,553 are not crying. They're getting Q9. The payment company Square has a board member who runs what fast food chain? Shake Shack, Five Guys, or In-N-Out? Could be in and out of this quiz quickly if you don't get this one right. But you made it to Q9, so that's pretty good. You can pat yourselves on the back. You've seen the Square, right? Sticks in your phone, and you swipe the credit cards. Street musicians use them in San Francisco, probably. Randy Garudi, the CEO of Shake Shack, sits on the board of directors for Square, doing double duty like those double patties he serves up in his restaurants. 10,566 are hip to be Square. They're getting some good news with Huey Lewis. You're getting Q10. Amtrak trains do not stop in which of these places? Glacier National Park, Langley, Virginia, or Niagara Falls? I've been to two of the three of these. Beautiful Niagara Falls has easy train access right up through New York State, as does Glacier National Park, which could be reached via the Empire Builder running from Chicago to Seattle. But if you're working in the company, you have to drive, bike, or jetpack to work. I don't know. Langley, Virginia is not reachable via Amtrak train. That's where the CIA is located. 4,014 of you are getting back on this train. The rest of you are gone, and you'll never look back at all. What come back tonight? We have the penultimate question here, folks, for 4,014 Q11. The first U.S. hotel to offer room service is now part of what hospitality chain? Hilton, Four Seasons, or Starwood? Room service. Who doesn't like chowing down on a $35 club sandwich while watching that weird movie trailer channel hosted by Mario Lopez? The Waldorf Astoria in New York City was the first place in America where you could do just that. Now part of the Hilton family of hotels. Who's got those Hilton points? 1,784 of you do. Could be good enough to exchange for Q12. Yes, we're going to give it to you. We're giving you Q12. This is it, folks. The final question. It all boils down to this. For $1,784, $5,000 could be yours if you answer Q12. The stage name Chubby Checker was selected in homage to the performer of what song? Blueberry Hill, Roll Over Beethoven, or Rock Around the Clock? Chubby Checker. Checker, one of Vic Berger's favorite targets. He popularized the twist, "Come on, baby," when he was just 18 years old. He was born Ernest Evans and had his first recording session. He did this amazing impression of the artist in question here, and the path to his stage name was clear at that point. The singer he impersonated at that recording session to give him the name Chubby Checker, well, it was Fats Domino of Blueberry Hill fame. Blueberry Hill's your answer, and 730 are winners, baby! Winner, chicken parmesan, a dinner, or late afternoon snack, or lunch, depending. And look at this, we got a sandwich in the winners here. That's Flashy, $6.85, taking home some cashy. F. Glazer, Queer Spoons, Coco Mal, $6.84, goes to the four of you, and 726 others, because there were 730 winners today, splitting $5,000. You could probably go to Shake Shack with that. Get a shroom burger or a chicken thingy or the custard. I haven't been there in a while. 730 winners today. Start spreading the news, baby. You just won HQ. And come back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern to add to your winnings, or maybe try to win if you have not won yet. That's right, we're back 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight, live. I'll be there. Will you be there? I hope to see you there. Until then, I'm Scott Rogowski signing off, saying thanks for playing, and good news, everyone. You don't have to eat meat. I made gazpacho for all.